Good evening, I'm Jeff Vaughn.
I'm Susie Sa. Our top story here on KCAL 9 News at 10. If you think it's been cold here in Southern California, as they say, you ain't seen nothing yet. Tonight, many of us are under our freeze warnings or first freeze warnings of the season. Meteorologist Rich Fields, how cold is it going to get?
Cold, Susie. We're talking anywhere from, 41 downtown to mid-20s for the Ojai Valley. Van Nuys, you're going to be at about 32 for the overnight low. Ojai about 25 for the overnight low tonight. Bitterly cold throughout much of Southern California. And you were right by saying most of us are first freeze warning because this includes the San Fernando Valley, Santa Clarita, and portions of Los Angeles County right on through Universal City and portions of the Hollywood Hills as well. There's some currents on the screen right now. Not too bad. Downtown at 50, 42 in San Bernardino, Riverside 45, Santa Ana at 48 with double-digit wind speeds. Earlier today, all we had was some little spotty shower activity out toward the Channel Islands, but really the big story is the frost advisories for 7 counties around the area in blue, the freeze warnings in the lighter purple, and hard freeze warnings for portions of Ventura County overnight tonight. We'll talk about that in earnest and have a complete 7-day forecast just minutes from now. Jeff, Susie, back to you.
KCAL 9's Erica Nochlin continues our live team coverage tonight in an area where temperatures are now plunging. Erica.
Yeah, Jeff and Susie, it is definitely cold out here. I've actually been pretty impressed with how many shoppers we've seen out here milling about, but it's about to get even colder, as Rich said. The freeze warning just started at the top of the hour.
Along with the Christmas lights came the cold, and now the first freeze warning of the season is settling in over the San Fernando Valley.
I don't think LA should be like this, but it's Christmas time. I guess I understand.
Hope you got a hat and gloves under the tree this year, so you're prepared like this little girl.
My hat and scarf and my big fat jacket.
And while you may remember to bundle up and buy a hot drink, don't forget about your pets, too.
A horse, 2 goats, some cats, and my dog.
Allison Dyer will be keeping her dog inside, and
Blanketing the horses.
what about the goats?
I try to keep them fed, and food is really important to helping animals stay warm when it's cold out.
As for her, she won't need that scarf for long.
Because I'll be inside in the next 20 minutes with the heat on.
Good luck finding heaters if you don't already have one. They're almost sold out at Home Depot, where Bertha Moreno got one of the last few.
And know that we're gonna be freezing tonight under 30 degrees, so I'm getting ready for it.
And get your garden ready, too.
It shocks the plants. It shocks the plants, stops them from growing and pretty much dies.
The garden supervisor here says he's sold several rolls of burlap today and recommends using them as warm blankets on your flower beds.
This is a 8x8, so usually you'd maybe get like 2 sets and then just kind of spread it around throughout the whole garden.
So whether you welcome the shivers or wish them away,
It makes us sick.
the freezing temperatures are here.
Stay warm, folks.
We're trying. Now, if you do get one of those space heaters, the Red Cross recommends keeping in mind the 3 feet rule, which means keeping that space heater at least 3 feet away from anything flammable. That's rugs, curtains, paper. The freeze warning is expected to end by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.